Hello everyone, Vass here, and I am continuing to work on the high seas, which is my inverted pirate ship in the Six Flags over Norrath. And let's see, do I have everything up? Yes, okay. Double checked everything. I had tried off screen a couple of different fountains, like these kind and so on, the moonstone and so forth, and nothing really worked. So it does look like I will have to build my own water feature. I didn't want to move it over to the lake because there's going to be other rides over there that's going to take up space, and then this would be an empty area. So I have opted to stay over here, and I am going to use all building blocks to make the pool. I have got quite a bit of things laid out already, so let's get started. First off, get my save, and let's get one of these. Let's start by making the pool. Okay, that's max. So let's center it between these columns. Okay, that looks about centered. And we're going to get a new from difference of this one. Let's see. And I know this is a pitch. So 89.897 pitch. Okay. And it's too high up. And it needs to go in some. Oh, I don't want to mess up my center. So let's save that, and we will move it in with the layout editor. Otherwise, I won't have it centered anymore. So 0.5 to the north. I want to get it to the back of this, so let's do 0.1. And again, maybe 2 times. That's got it. Okay, so that one's in there. Now let's save this one and duplicate it to one of these. We'll copy and paste that one, and let's rotate it 180, and we will move it 6 to the north. Let's see what that does. Okay, let's move it 2 more times, 6. So 12 total meters. And that's too far. So let's go back 2 to the south. And that's closer. So 0.2. And almost, let's do 0.1. If it's not enough, I can do 0.1 again, and I will have to. There we go. So that's in there, and they should be lined up on the ends. So now let's get this one. Rotate you around. And we need to get you in between. Let's raise you up so I can see if there is any of it sticking over. Nope, not on this side. And it is the grays showing, but it's not showing on this side. So let's shrink you down a bit and move you over. Looks about right. Okay, now we need to pitch you. 89.897. Actually, I don't want it to be completely squared. So let's do 75. No. Actually, it'll work, but it'll work for the other side, so that's fine. Let's bring you down. There we go. And let's carry you over to the other side. Actually, no, you will not work. Let's make you a pitch of 120. Let's see how that does. Okay, that's better. Okay, got you in there. Because I'd rather have that curve look. Okay, so now let's copy you. And we will rotate you 180. And we need to move you down to the other side. There we go. Actually, it's a little bit off center. There we are. Okay, now let's get some water in there. Actually, before I get water in there, I wonder if this is going to work. Okay, you're in on that side, you're not on that side, and you're not on that side. So let's move you to the southwest a little bit. Point 02 southwest, do it a couple of times. Okay, that is not moving very far. So 0.2 southwest. Okay, and that went too far. What's the little bit of grass showing there? And is this rolled correctly? Negative 180. It was close. So that's not bad. It needs to go to the north a little bit. So let's do 0.1 north, as long as I can get it centered. Okay, that looks pretty good. Actually, let's do it again. I think that will work. Make it, let's see, it's 2.34, so let's do 2.36. Okay, does it stick out the back any? No. 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 And no. So we are good there. Okay. And that is a building block. So that helps with item count. Oh, I was afraid you wouldn't get big enough. Grrr. I might have to do some narrow dividers to go with this. Okay, so let's move you over. And it's not going to let me put it there, I know. Okay, got you in place. Bring you up, get a new from difference. Let's roll you 90. And rotate, rotate. Get you facing the right direction I want you to be. There we go. Let's move it 1 to the east and 1, 2 up. Now, the only problem with using this is to get it lined up on this edge, it will be poking through. Okay, 1 up. 2 up, 1 east. Let's see. Let's do 1 east. Yep, it will be poking through. I didn't want to do flat pieces on the side. It's hard to tell how much is sticking over. So 1.1, let's do it 5 over. It's probably too far. Yep. I'm still gonna stick through. So I will have to use tiles, which I believe I have at least 1 tile. Where are you? You would think it would be blue. There it is. Oh, almost. Move it up. Actually, it's going to have to be higher anyway. I think that would be good. Actually, it might be easier to see that edge. Okay, that's good. So I will have to make... Ew, I will have to have 5 more watery tiles. Because it's going to require 2 more on this side and 3 on this side, so 5 more. Don't need you guys anymore. Okay, I do need... I should have another one. There we go. Let's use you for a center point. No. Copy. And paste. No to the pitch. And let's do 180 roll. And we'll probably have to bring you up. So let's do 3 up and 3 to the south. Okay, I don't think 3 up was enough. So 3 more up. There we are. Okay, so you are my center point. I do not want you that big. I do want you further up. Right to the edge. Okay, make it smaller. And let's save you, get a new from difference, and bring you to the south. Let's do 2 to the south. Actually, that might be too far. Let's go back 1 to the north, because we do want people to be able to get on. That should work, but we want to have the clearance. Okay, so that should work there. Okay, so now let's see. Fencing might be too much fencing. Let's make it a little smaller. Oops. And a little further. Oh, got myself stuck. They were trying to cage the Othmere. Okay, so that angle's kinda good. Okay, so that works. So let's copy a few of these. 1, 2, 3. And this one. And that's the largest. So let's copy that, paste it to the others, and we will move one of these. Let's do 10 to the west, and then these two we will just rotate for now 90 degrees. Okay, so 10 to the west was not enough. Let's do another 6 to the west. And it's a little bit too far. So let's try 0.1 east. How does that look in comparison to this corner? Looks just about right. It's actually a little bit too far. West. Okay. That way it lines up a little better. Now let's get these two. Stay in position, please. Really? And you are 405 meters away. Why? Okay, we can do this manually then. Or with the layout editor then. Okay, 3 south, west. Okay, 3 more southwest. Okay, it's a little far. Just a tad bit. Actually, it lines up pretty good. Let's do 0.03 northeast. One, two, three more. Okay, that's getting a little better. To the north. Okay. Oops. That's almost lined up, so I think that's pretty good. And this one is almost lined up. So maybe 0.1 or 0.2 southeast. That's not working because now actually it is working. Nope. Let's go back. Okay, that'll work. And now I need to move one of these. Let's move it 6 to the west. Not quite far enough. Oops, not both, just the one. So 1 to the west. And let's start doing points. 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2. And we will do a couple 0.01s. Okay, that should be pretty close. Maybe 1 or 2 more. Oh, that actually looks really good. Okay, so as you can see, those are too close. So now we need to move them down. Oops, not the ship. Will people be able to walk? Yes, people can walk between those. That's good. Only problem is it's got this gap here. You know what? Let's load those back up. And instead, let's shrink these to 1.5. That's probably too small. So let's do 2. Now if we move this up, oh, it's not going to meet the ground. Okay, let's put you back, copy that, paste it there, and there. Okay, they're back the way they were. Actually, you know what? I think I have a solution. Let's move you guys down 0.5. See if that's far enough. No. 2 more times. Almost. Okay, now you're far enough. So you're at the edge there, and you're close to the edge there, and now we can take one of our little seahorses and put our seahorse in here. Let's bring you down to where you line up. Maybe line up with the railing there. There we go. Okay, copy another one. Now, do I want it rotated? Actually, I do want it rotated. Well, let's... Okay, let's do copy you and paste and move view 12 to the west. Okay, and then we will rotate you 45, and we will rotate you negative 45. I think that would be right. No, it's the opposite. Okay, so 45 for you and negative 45 for you. Okay, now let's move you guys into place. Okay, so now can I move you without you going crazy? Yes, okay. Let's move you there. Oh, it's just barely poking through. Let's move you back a little bit. Put you back in the same spot, it looks like. Oh, my little bunny's on the seahorse. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's move you. Okay, so that is not over far enough. Which also means this can go over a bit more. See, how did I have that one? Just barely in there. Which that seahorse is lower than the other one. So let's copy this one to get its height. Copy that height and save it to put it back. And now new save and bring it up. And put that one in and paste the height. There we go. Now they're at the same height. Okay, so seahorses are in, the fencing's in, and we've got the walkway to get on. So we're good now. Okay, steps. Now let's just look at the top. We don't want anyone tripping. Accident free. Okay, let's zoom out a bit because this can actually come back. Oh, that's not gonna work. Okay. Let's move you 0.1 north. Thank you. Now you're lined up better. Okay, so that's good. Let's copy you and paste it to you. It's 1.8 was the size. Let's move you 2 to the south and down. I'm not sure about the number, but we'll see. Okay, so that is there. I need to move it to the south a little bit. So let's save, move you to the south. Let's do 0.02 south a couple of times. Okay. And you're good other than the fact that you're shimmering. So instead of 1.8, let's do 1.81. Make it a little bigger. Okay. No more shimmer. Okay, good. So now I need another one, at least one more. Let's move you guys out of the way. And let's put some books down because I need to make sure this path, that I'm not going too far into the path. If I keep this path going straight from here, I shouldn't go because I could do at least 2 more. I was going to double check the path, extend it, but I think we can just continue. Okay, so let's put you guys up here. I'll copy you to you, and you to you. And let's do, actually, let's do 2.2 south 2 times and down 2 times. Okay, it's too far down, that's for sure. Up once. Okay, this one can come out some more. Can it come down? Yes, it can come down. Actually, if I do it, let's do this. Get rid of the 2, go down 0.2. Let's see. That's a 0.1, so let's do 5 more, and then to the, no, not to the west, to the south. Let's see how that goes. Okay, it's not over that anymore, which is good. It can go down some more still. One, two, three, four, 5, and let's do 0.5 south. It's getting closer. Let's do another 0.5 south. It's a little too far. Okay, 0.1 north. Nope. Couple more times because there's a gap in between those. Okay, so that's better. Now, if I do the same thing with this one and line it up like that, then I can bring it down a little bit. So that should work. So let's get all of these. And we will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 south, and 1, 2 down. Let's see how that looks. Okay, it can go down some more and it can go south some more. 2 more south, 2 more down. Okay, this step's a little steep. 0.1 up. And that's better. Is it on the ground yet? It is on the ground. Okay, I think that has it. Let's see if it's... Yeah, it's really close to it. So I think that's good. Let's leave it at that. Pathwise, yeah, I've got plenty of room. Okay, that's good. So stairs are in, and that's all building blocks. All of this is building blocks for the station. It's not the traditional blocky building blocks, but these all count as building blocks. So that's good. Didn't affect my item count at all, which I am keeping an eye on item count right now because I'm a little high. Building blocks lower, so I'm averaging it out a bit. Okay, so now I will not need any more of you. That's 1, 2. Okay, this is good. That's 3, 4, 5 picked up, which will make room for the 5 tiles I'm going to need. So that will work out good. Okay, so now I need you guys. Wow, you get big. I don't think I will need you that big. Okay, so you, what are you at? Are you at 45? Let's see. I'm 35. Should put that at 45 degrees. Okay. Now let's see. Grr. Okay, so you need to go to the northeast a bit. Closer. Maybe not like that. Are you did put you at max scale. Yes, okay. So if I did that, that could work. Okay. I need a tile. Blue marble will work. Haha. Right on top of his nose. Let's make you a little bigger. Bring you down. Okay. So you are in place there. Because these water splashes have to be up under something. They point down. So if I do it like this, oh come on, you can do that. There you go. Okay, so if I do that, make you bigger, and roll. And rotate. And roll you some more. Okay, so that's a bit too much. Okay, that will work. It needs to go down some more. Will it work if I do it like this? Okay, so it needs to go up some, and it needs to go to the southwest some. So let's save, and you can't move it up or down, so let's make it bigger just so we can get a new from difference. And it's 1.05 basically. Let's do it 1.1. Okay, so rotate, let's make it 45 even. So it's same as the seahorse. Now let's do 0.1 up and southwest. Okay, not far enough. Up, 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 southwest 3 times. Okay, that's better. I think that will work. So as they are swinging, they will get wet from the seahorses. So 3. Oh, I didn't save. So save, and let's do 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's why I usually will start with the items that I will be copying to. So let's do 45, rotate, get rid of 1, 45, rotate, get rid of 1, and 45, rotate. Well, that's kind of cool. Not what I was wanting. Okay, so this one and this one need rotated more. "45 rotate, 45 rotate." Actually, let's do it again. Okay. So this one's right, this one's not. This one needs 45 one more time, which should be this one. No. So negative 45, rotate on that. Get rid of the negative and do additional 45, rotate on that one. There we go. Now we've got them in place. So they just need to be moved. This one needs to be moved to the north. Save it where it is. There's 1. And let's move it 6 to the north. Not nearly far enough. Let's do it 2 more times. It's probably going to be too far. Yep, too far. Let's try 3 south. Okay, better. A little bit more. Let's see, 0.5 south. Closer. 0.5 is going to be too much. Actually, it's not. There we go. Okay, so now let's do you first. You're going to be easier. So let's do... Let's do 12 west. Okay, guys, try to help me remember this. 12 west. Okay, that's not far enough. Let's do 12 west again. Okay, not far enough, so that's a total of 24 meters moved. Let's do 2 more meters, which will be 26 meters to the west. Not far enough. 2 more meters, probably too far, but that'll be 28 meters to the west. Okay, did it not move? Okay, save again. Nope, okay, didn't move it. To the west. Okay, that's 28 meters, which is too far. So let's do 0.5, so that's 27.5, because we're moving it back to the east. Okay, that is better. I think that'll work, because it's got the pink on both sides. So 27.5. So let's save that one. Oh, it's got that stupid glitch going through here. That's not good. No, I'm not. Oh, found it. So it's like over here somewhere. Yeah, right here. But that's way over there. People will not be going to that side. So I think we'll be okay. Okay, so save. We're going to lift you up. And we are going to move you. I think it was 27.5 to the west. Yes, okay. So 27.5 to the west. Now let's do 12, I forget what it is, 12 north. It wasn't 12. Well, why don't we do this? We will save, we will load this one up, and we will get the north-south number, copy that one, put it back where it was, and save again, load this one up, because we know the east-west is fine. It's just the north-south that we need. So north-south, paste that number, and there. Yay. Okay. So that's done. just got to get the water spouts in. Let's get that tile out again, because I think we're going to use the same thing. Same way of doing it. Let's pick you up. Pick you up and pick you up. And where's that water splash? There it is. Let's move it here. And I only need 4 of them, or 3 of them. 4 total. Save that. Okay. So we're going to take this one. We're going to copy it here. Not you. You. Okay, so it's this one. I'm going to paste it to this one. We know we need to rotate it, what, 90? Let's see if that's right. Okay, so yes, it's pointing out that direction. That's good. And we know we need to move 27.5 west. Yay! It's a little off. But that one's probably a little off too. No, that one's fine. So let's get rid of the 27. Is 0.5 too far? No. In fact, it could go a little bit more than 0.5. But let's leave it at, because that would be 28. No, that's fine. Let's move it over 0.2. Okay, that's better. Okay, so if I copy that one, oops, and 2, copy that to these, that one, and that, nope, that one, and that one. Should be 4 now. There we go. Put our 1.1s at the top. Copy you to you. You to you. Okay, those are both changed. These are the 2 we need to work with. Okay, let's rotate 90. And load. Okay, not what I need. So it needs to be rotated 2 more times. And this one is what we need to go there. This one's not. Is that you? No. So negative, rotate, rotate, and then positive on this one, rotate, rotate. Okay, those are pointing out this direction. That's good. That way when they move over there, they'll be good. Let's move you 8 to the north. Not far enough. 8 more. Little too far. So let's do 0.5 south. Oops, wrong one. Not far enough. 0.5 south again. 0.2. Let's do 0.2 again. Might be too far, but we'll see. Nope, that's good. And you're good. Okay, so now as they are swinging, they will be getting wet from the seahorses. So we are good there. Stations in. It's themed up a bit more. I need to do, need to do more of the watery tiles in here. I'm actually thinking narrow divider. Wonder how big the narrow divider gets. No, because then it'll be sticking out. That won't work. It needs to be tiles. Okay, so I need 5 tiles. Have those go across. And then put in, maybe fill this area in up under. Which I think I have an idea for that. Yeah, I think I have an idea for that. I don't want to use these again, I don't think. Let's see, what does that look like on the side? It's just that on the sides. It's just those bricks on the sides. Okay, don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Yeah, even though that might, because these are at max scale, I think. Don't worry, I'll put you back. Why are you 406 meters away? Okay, I'm gonna be scrolling for days just so I can hit escape and put it back where it was. And this is boring. Come on. Yeah. Just hit escape. Put it back where it was. What I can do is, that one was at max scale. Let's get a blue marble tile. And we will make you the same size or close to it. It's going to be a little bit bigger than that. Okay, so a little bit bigger. Yeah, it wouldn't fill this up. Unfortunately, it would not fill this up. So even at their max scale, they wouldn't work. I could put another roof in there, flipped upside down. That would work. If that would be one building block count. So that could work. Yeah, I think that might be what I do. Okay, so I gotta continue the path. Get these out of the way for now. Might not even be using those. We shall see. Okay, so we will continue the path on to here. Fork off. And then we've got to do the water tiles. And that, I believe, will be all that we need for... Oh, the seats. We have to do the seats. I forgot. We've got to do the seats. Okay, so seats are probably not going to be a building block. They're probably going to be... Let's see. Do I have... I could use these. That might work. Let's just see if they work. And they do get big enough. They get big enough, so those could work. And then I could just do 1, 2 rows, maybe 3 rows, and then 2 rows here, maybe. And then 1 row up here. Oops. And 1 row at the very back. Yep, I might be able to do that. That might work. I will have to make more. So let's get that one up there. Okay, and I will do the rest of the build for this particular ride, the Far Seas, or the, was it the Far Seas? Now I forget what it is. I'm gonna have to go back and look at my previous videos. What is this one called? Explorers on the Waves. It was something Seas. Okay, so I am going to do the rest of this build off screen and start prepping for the next build. And I will see you guys in the next video.